So 2 weeks ago, after I uploaded my first video, I got an email from Velocifier asking me to review a 75% budget keyboard to my loyal following of 44 subscribers. After a couple exchanges, they gave me an affiliate link, as well as a package that arrived to my doorstep after 3 days. I mean, it's free content, right? This is the Shinming M75 Pro. Hey everyone, Magi here, and I'd like to thank everyone that supported me on this channel. I couldn't have done it without all of you, and I'm honestly not sure how I got here this early on. I wasn't really expecting this, but hey, we get a free keyboard from Velocifier Tech, and I'm gonna really enjoy reviewing this keyboard. So this keyboard came in a really nice box, and also came with a bunch of accessories. So one of them is these pink keycaps, as well as a keycap and switch puller. And finally, it also came with a USB-C to A cable. Now, it also came with 2 extra switches, and we're going to be taking a look at them a bit later on. Now, this keyboard comes in 3 different color versions, but for this one, I got the purple version, as I wanted to spice things up a little bit with my color choices. Now, the Pro version comes with a TFT display in the top right, whereas the non-Pro doesn't. But it also comes with an aluminum knob which lets you control the volume of your keyboard, or the TFT display on the Pro version keyboard. This keyboard is triple mode, meaning that it has a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle as well as Bluetooth capabilities with its 5000 mAh battery. Let's take a look at the switches. Now, the switches included in the keyboard are Shinming's very own Black Plum switches. They are a linear switch with a Focky sound profile. They have an actuation force of 38 grams, an actuation distance of 2 millimeters, and a total travel distance of 3.3 millimeters. They have a 22 millimeter single stage spring, and they're also lightly factory lubed. The keycaps are of really good quality, as they're nice and thick, with their side printed legends working really well to match the south-facing RGB of the keyboard. Now, the TFT display isn't really anything special. It has the same software as the ones I've seen in many other TFT display keyboards, such as the Ajas AK820 Pro, but it is a fantastic touch. You can display a GIF on it, and it's probably one of my favorite features of TFT display keyboards. Here's a quick sound test of the Shinming M75 Pro stock. So it sounds really nice and foggy. Now, here I made the really bad mistake of trying to open up this keyboard, and I can tell you that it is an absolute pain trying to get this to open. Like, I am struggling with my Sanchuros membership card to open up this keyboard, and I'll tell you, it took me around half an hour to get this open on the first try. So while I'm suffering over there, if you've made it this far into the video, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to this channel, and it will really help us a ton and hopefully get us more opportunities to review keyboards for free in the future. Be sure to stay tuned for future reviews, and also be sure to comment down below what you want me to review in the future. As long as it's within my wallet's budget, I will hopefully get it done. Now, taking off the top case, it reveals that the keyboard is using a polycarbonate plate, as well as a PCB full of flex cuts in it, which helps it give a bit of flex. However, it's kind of stopped by all the foam in it, where I'm gonna be doing a sound test without the layer of foam underneath the PCB, as I'm too lazy to unscrew things in order to remove the foam in between the PCB and the plate layer, as well as the silicon layer, which for some reason requires you to screw off the board that connects the USB-C cable. Now here's how the keyboard sounds without that singular layer of foam. Overall, I prefer to have the foam on it, as it gives the keyboard a much deeper sound, and I also wouldn't recommend trying to open up the board since it's an absolute painful process. I also tested the keyboard's latency on OSU. It has a decent latency, not really the best, but it's still usable for gaming. For its price, I'd say it's good, but if you want to find a board with better latency, I'd definitely recommend checking out Falknology, as they have a really good latency test for every keyboard that they've ever tried out. Their link is always in the description. And if you ever decide to buy this keyboard, be sure to use my affiliate link in the description as well, as you'll get 5% off your purchase, and apparently I get money for it. I'm not really sure how it works. That's all I have today, and as always, have a golden time.